Enjoy all the crunch without the calories. The Cuisinart air fryer is engineered to ensure golden brown results every time with little or no oil. Air frying is a healthier alternative to deep frying in oil. A high-velocity fan and an upper heating element circulates the air to prepare a variety of foods that are both delicious and healthier than traditionally fried foods. With its large capacity, yet compact design, it takes up very little space, but can air fry up to 2.5 pounds of food at once with minimal noise and maximum ease. Air fry your favorite foods, such as chicken wings, French fries, and even prepare a complete meal in one step. Through the viewing window, watch your food fry healthier and faster. It's so simple to use. Turn one knob to regulate the temperature and the other to set the timer. The Cuisinart air fryer is easy to clean and complements any kitchen decor with its non-stick interior and sleek stainless steel design. Less oil, more air, maximum flavor. The Cuisinart air fryer.
Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart 6-quart high-pressure multi-cooker. It's unique for several reasons, but the first is it goes up to 15 psi, where other products on the market go between 11 and 13. So it works more efficiently and faster. When you're using pressure cookers, it cooks your food about 70% faster than conventional methods. The other thing that's unique about this product is that the way the lid operates. So oftentimes consumers have difficulty putting the lid on pressure cookers, but we've solved that problem for you. When you twist this knob in the top, you'll notice that the lid is visually shows you that it's not closed, so that you know when your pressure cooker is open like this or closed, so that the design is actually completely integrated. So that's a really great feature. I'm going to open it up and show you a few other things. So inside here, you'll notice this is your sealing gasket. This whole piece comes off. You just pull on it, and it can either be washed by hand. The seal is removable. So it can be washed by hand, or you can actually put it directly in your dishwasher in the top rack. So you also notice here that it says, it says this side out. That's telling you how you should mount it back in the top of the pressure cooker. So pop that back in place and you're all set. Inside you also have your rack. This is great for steaming or doing desserts like custard. So you'll use that for that. This is your removable pot. You can cook up to 16 cups of food. That's the maximum. And you should never operate your pressure cooker with less than, I believe, a half a cup of liquid. So the other thing that's really great about this multi-cooker is that you notice there's no exposed pressure valve. And the reason that is because it's under this cover here, and there's no reason for you to be touching it or using it in any way. And that's why it's integrated, because the steam will be released from there when you use it. So I'm going to turn this around this way a little bit so you can see. Now you notice when you're not actually using the multi-cooker that you don't see any of the pre-programmed functions, but the minute you actually touch the start-stop button, they appear to you. And that's really great too, because if you're more interested in the way your products look on your countertop, you don't have to actually look at all the pre-programmed functionality unless you're actually using the product. So you'll notice there's 12 pre-programmed functions. Meat is the first, so I'm just going to show you, you would press that by choosing meat. And then here, if you wanted to, the buttons that are blinking, time and temperature/pressure, you'll be able to adjust them if you want. If not, you can actually just use the pre-programmed functionality, which is meat and the pressure set on high. So you could just go like that, and you just press start, and it'll start. And here where you see where it says preheat, when it's preheating, it'll actually, those bars will increase until it's totally preheated, and then what will happen is it'll begin counting down once it comes up to pressure. And it works in reverse too. When you're actually done cooking and it's starting to release the pressure naturally, the bars will decrease until the pressure is completely released. So you can just hold the button down, start stop button down for about 2 seconds, and it'll go back to the main home screen. So the other functions are, besides meat, are stews and chilies, soups, stocks, beans, because a lot of people love to cook beans from scratch because it's really fast thing to do in your multi-cooker. You have rice and grains, risotto, slow cook, custom, steam, reduce, and then saute brown. So the other thing I just want to show you too is, we're going to just pick meat again, and then I'm going to show you how to adjust the pressure level. So you can put it on high plus, which is the highest setting, that's 15 psi. You can do high, low, high, and high plus. And so as you roll over those, then what you would do is you would actually press the button in the middle again, and that actually picks the functionality for you. So let's go back to the home screen. I'm going to hold this down and talk about a few of the other functions. So you have slow cook, reduce, and brown saute. Those are functionalities that are not using pressure. So I just want to mention a few other things, which are the exterior of the unit is stainless steel. It has a really great knob on top with a little stainless steel insert. So here you'll notice you have your steam release button. The steam release is perfect for if you want to release the steam immediately upon finished cooking, because some recipes call for natural release and some call for immediate release. If you want to use immediate release, all you do is you press this button, and what's going to happen is automatically the steam is going to come out of the vents in the back. So that's really great function. You don't have to wait for that reason. And the other thing I want to show you too, I'm just going to turn the unit around a little bit. And you'll notice here, there's a little catcher, a small reservoir, and that is just, it's just to catch any condensation that might develop. And just remember to remove it and also clean it. You can throw it in the top rack of the dishwasher also, not a problem. It's really convenient and easy to use. So there you have it, the 6-quart high-pressure Cuisinart multi-cooker. Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart Mica Shine 8-piece cookware set. It's made out of stainless steel and has a beautiful exterior finish that looks like mica. It brings a nice shine to any kitchen. The great thing about this cookware set is it has everything that you need to get going in the kitchen. You have a small saute / fry pan, a larger one, and then a pan, a saute, and a stock pot. So the great thing about these 3 pieces are the fact that in the interior you have measure markings, both in liters and cups right here. So it makes your life a lot easier in the kitchen when you're preparing recipes that require X amount of water. You just pour it right into your pan or pot and you get right going. You'll notice too that the lids fit really tightly, so it keeps moisture, texture, and also all your flavors inside the pot, so they don't escape when the water vapors evaporate. And the other thing that's great too is you'll notice it has a beautiful stainless steel finish, which does not react with food. It won't alter flavors. All of the cookware is oven safe up to 500 degrees and can be used on any style cooktop, including induction. Maintaining your cookware couldn't be easier. All you have to do is put it in the dishwasher, follow the instructions in your manual so that it comes out perfectly, or you can wash it by hand if that's something you prefer. So there you have it, the Cuisinart 8-piece Mica Shine stainless steel cookware set. Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart 8-piece tri-ply cookware set. And you'll notice that it's a beautiful copper color. It's got a copper finish on the outside, stainless on the inside, and then in the interior, all the way wrapped around the pan is aluminum. And that's really important for heat distribution because it works excellently when it comes to that. That means for you, you get no hot spots in the pan, and the heat is distributed along the entire piece of cookware. So from the very edge to the very edge. So you get great performance. And you'll know too that copper is a choice of chefs around the world because it not only looks great, but it performs perfectly every time. So let's just see about some of the other things. You'll notice we have these really wide cast side handles, which are riveted on. It makes it really easy to lift and move and maneuver your cookware, whether you're going from the stovetop to the sink or even to the table. That's another thing too. These pieces are so gorgeous, you can bring them right to the table and serve your guests. The other thing is it has a nice side handle, which is also cast. It stays cool when on the stovetop. Again, it's riveted on, so you can see right here, super sturdy and very durable. The other thing that's great too is that this cookware can go up into the oven up to 500 degrees. The lids are tightly fitted so that you keep all your nutrients and flavors in the, inside the pot or pan when you're doing anything with the lid on. The other thing we recommend too is never use lemon scented or lemon dish soap because that is not good for your copper cookware. Make sure that you follow the instructions in the manual on maintaining your cookware beautifully so you get the most use out of it. So there you have it, the Cuisinart 8-piece tri-ply copper cookware set.
Introducing the new evolution in food processors by the iconic brand Cuisinart, the all-new Complete Chef, the food processor that cooks. It perfectly processes and expertly cooks, all in one bowl, for the ultimate in ease and convenience. The Complete Chef does all the prep you expect from a traditional food processor, like slice, shred, dice, mix, and chop. Plus, it also cooks, slow cooks, sautés, steams, and purees. It even kneads improved dough and makes risotto. 200 pre-programmed recipes expertly guide you through every step with full-color photos, an ingredient list, and nutritional information. You can also customize your cooking with multiple functions, a timer, speeds, and precision temperature control, producing exceptional results. Perfectly processed and expertly cooked with the all-new Complete Chef, the next evolution in food processors.
I'm Mary Rogers, and these are the Cuisinart Chef's Classic enamel on steel stock pots. They come in 3 beautiful colors and 3 sizes. These colors come in 10, 12, and 16 quart sizes. And you might think this is really large, but honestly, they always come in handy. I'm always looking for a really large stock pot. I used one last weekend when I was doing some canning. So if you do any kind of water bath canning, this is a great size, the 16 quart. It's nice and deep and tall, so you can fit large jars in there. The other great thing about this is you'll notice it has a beautiful stainless rim and also very wide handles, so it's easy to lift because once you fill this with food or water, you know it's going to be heavy, so it's important to have nice wide handles. We also notice that the matching lid has a rim that's the same and also a stainless knob on the top. So these go into the oven up to 350 degrees if you have any use for braising something or slow cooking something. It's also really useful for doing clam bakes and big batches of tomato sauce. This is something that I would use on my outdoor grill on my side propane burner where you could do a big batch of steamed corn or, like I said, a clam bake or anything like that. It's really important to have an extra large stock pot in your home kitchen. Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart Hammered Collection. It's tri-ply, so that means it's really great at conducting heat. This is the collection that I have at home, and I love it. I just love the way it looks. It's so sparkly and shiny. But my favorite piece is this one right here, because it's beautiful enough to cook in, but also bring to your dining room table or even your kitchen to serve people. So if you make a beautiful braised dish or a casserole, you can bring it right to the table and serve people right from it. So I find that super versatile for me. I love the exterior finish, which is stainless steel, and the interior, which is also stainless steel. But the thing about this is that the internal core of the cookware, which runs from each side through the entire pan to the other side, is aluminum, and aluminum is a really great heat conductor. But the great thing about it too is it allows for no hot spots, so you won't get a hot area on one side and a cool area on another side. So that makes for better cooking results. The other thing about this cookware is it's able to go, like I mentioned, from the stove to the table. You can also put it in the freezer or the refrigerator if you prefer. Sometimes I do that when I'm making sauce or chili. I will cook it and then cool it off and then put it in the refrigerator to use later in the week, and then I don't have to clean a pan right then. So you'll notice it has beautiful wide grip handles. They're riveted on the side. So you notice right here, they're riveted on. That's really important because that makes it super sturdy, really secure, and also allows you to simply and easily move your cookware around your kitchen as you need it. The other thing that's nice too is the small pan has a pour spout built right in. So if you like to do sauces or gravies, or even if you're making a soup that you puree, you can pour it right out without dripping. It also has a beautiful cast handle, has a nice smooth feel. It fits into your hand really comfortably, so it's really easy to use and, like I said, move around your kitchen as needed. It goes right into the oven to stovetop. It works on any cooktop style, including induction. It can go right into the dishwasher for easy cleanup. But if you like to wash it by hand, that's up to you. It couldn't be simpler, easier, or have great performance than the Hammered Collection by Cuisinart.
Food prep just got easier with the Cuisinart Fresh Slice Drum Grater. Quickly and easily create fine or coarse shreds or slices of a variety of cheese, nuts, veggies, and chocolate. 3 durable stainless steel cutting drums allow you to prep food in less time with virtually no food wasted. The food pusher keeps fingers safely away from the blade, while the suction base keeps the unit stable while using. To use your drum grater, place the unit on a smooth countertop surface. Turn the lever to the lock position to secure the unit. Select a drum and insert it into the wide-angled mouth. While holding the drum in place, push the locking button down on the handle and align the knob with the drum. It will click into place. Cut the vegetables to fit into the feed tube. Place the food into the feeder and hold it in place with the food pusher. Turn the handle and apply slight pressure to the food pusher to begin cutting the food. To insert a different size drum, push the locking button down and remove the handle. Turn the lever to the release position to remove the unit from the countertop. Whip up colorful salads, mini hash browns, and delicious zucchini bread with little effort. Simple and easy to use. All removable parts except the housing are dishwasher safe. Bring Cuisinart's exclusive cutting technology into the kitchen with the Cuisinart Fresh Slice Drum Grater.